Physical therapy, business coaching, and personal finance. We're going to talk about this today, dive into a lot of this because too many coaches do not care about you. And the reason why I'm saying this is someone that's run a coaching program over the past 5 years, runs a SaaS agency now and other things, is I've had too many conversations with people recently who went into massive credit card debt because they were never actually qualified by their coaches because the coach was just greedy, didn't care about their clients, and only wanted to take their money. And the consumer, usually PTs who are broke and struggling, was just left with massive credit card debt. All right, this is one of these things where, again, if you're only taking home 4 to 6K post-tax as an outpatient PT, you have no business joining a program that is 2 to 5K a month. So there is some responsibility on you. Now that being said, these coaches usually sell you based on emotion and fear, and you try to justify that with logic. A lot of selling comes down to emotion, logic, and fear, but you should make your decisions based on logic. So if you're only taking home 4 to 6K a month post-tax, you should wait till you're doing at least 10K a month to actually join a program that's 2 to 5K a month, right? It's one of these things where I've seen it happen too much, where people were promised that in 15 minutes, they'll learn how to get a 6-figure business. And what happens is not only is that an FTC violation, if someone's doing that to you, you should report them to the FTC. But what happens is they're promised these things, and what ends up happening is that coach takes 30 to 50K from them, and then they're left with maybe 30K or more in credit card debt. Maybe they have good credit and they put it on the 0% APR credit card, but a lot of times they don't. It's usually a 22% APR credit card, and so the coaching is causing a lot more harm than anything. Now, the people that do well in the programs usually are already doing 10K a month, already have businesses, right? So, if you don't have a business, you haven't sold your service or product for money, you're not validated in the market, so you should not join any business coaching program, or even you can't even work with us unless you're validated in the market. You have to have at least one customer. It's one of these things where if you haven't done that yet, then you have no business paying for business coaching, right? Now you may get some speed and things like that, knowledge, but is it worth 30 to 50K, 2 to 5K a month? No, because all you need is to get one person to pay you for your services and then get more leads. That's a masterclass in business coaching right there. So it's one of these things. I'm not hating on it because I run coaching programs, but we qualify, we care about our clients, and I think I've just had too many conversations with people who are going into massive debt, not getting ahead, not getting savings, and the US dollar has lost 25% of its value over the past 4 years. And all this money could be better invested in stocks, crypto, real estate, other things, or just put it into a savings account or saving for your tax bill. A lot of these fucking coaches too aren't teaching you how to set up for S Corp once you're over 60K, how to do proper accounting, all of these things. Sorry about that bug back here. But that all being said, understand that, if you are only taking home 4 to 6K post-tax, wait until you have clients and are at least at 10K a month before joining a coaching program. The only exception to that rule would be maybe mommy or daddy or your partner is going to bankroll you through that program. Completely acceptable that way because it's not really your cash, but I want to make sure that you guys are saving money in the long run. The reason people can work with us starting as low as $200 a month is because we want to make sure that we're not fucking anybody, right? We want to make sure we're not fucking anybody over. So, if you feel like a coach is basically just being greedy and doesn't care about you, doesn't know your business, you should probably leave that program. And maybe you signed a contract, maybe you signed a promise, maybe whatever. But realistically, if you're not getting what you paid for, that's also in violation of the FTC. So, ask for your money back, ask for a refund, or report them to the FTC, right? This is one of these things where we make sure that when you work with us, we don't guarantee you shit. We only guarantee you results if you do the work that we tell you to do. But we also don't want to violate any FTC rules. But I'm tired of seeing people get hurt by business coaches. It's one of the reasons why I've distanced myself from a lot of people in the space. I think people that know me know that what separates me from all these, I want to say like diet boomer coaches, is I actually care about my clients. Maybe because I've been fucking broke, I've been struggled, went through too much fucking time, money, etc. for my education. And I want to make sure that I get, basically my money's worth, etc. And I want to make sure that I'm not fucked up, I will not be fucked too. Because right now, PT wages aren't keeping up with inflation. And as I said earlier, if I did not, think about it this way. If you are only taking home 4 to 6K a month, but you're giving 2 weeks of work away to a business coach who's not actually helping you grow and scamming you, what the fuck are you doing? Or if you're a traveler, maybe making 8K a month, and you're giving a whole week of work away to a coach who's scamming you, and you're not even having sales yet, you're fucking up, you're being stupid. You need to save money, you need to invest it, you need to grow your business. And if you like this content, comment below. I'm gonna get a workout here in a second, which is why I'm out here. I just wanna make sure that, if you feel like someone's a scammer, they probably are. If they don't ask you about your business, they probably are. if they learn that you're only making 4 to 6K post-tax, and they still try to sell you in a program that's 2 to 5K a month, run far away. Now, I will say for programs that are around $1,500 or less, I can see the justification there because of the accountability. If they're giving you systems, they need to maintain things, I can see it there. But these 2 to 5K ones are really fucking people that are only making 60K post-tax or so. And we want to make sure that you're at least aware of this problem, because we don't acknowledge the problem, we can't solve it. And it's one of these things where, if you're able to save money in the short term, get a client, get more leads, get to the 10K, then that's when you should get the business coaching, all right? Anyway, I hope you like this video. Comment below if you do. Make this work out there.